cold halls of Valhall's roaring cheer. But nobody tells the mortals what happens if you linger here. Some men die with open hands, some with songs upon the sea, and some wake in their burial mound and say, well, this is inconveniently me. I know a thing or two of changing shape, of refusing proper ends. The dead are terribly stubborn folk, I'd almost call them friends. They sit beside their silver cups beneath the ancient stone, and if you touch what once was theirs, you'll wish you'd left it well alone. They said death will make you peaceful. The Draugr laughed and broke the door. With the strength of 20 warriors, he came stomping across the floor. Still thinking grave robbing's clever, still reaching for that golden crown. Take my advice, dear Midgard, don't wake what's sleeping underground. They keep their wits about them still, no mindless shambling horde. They remember every slight they've known, and every oath they swore. One moment all as any man, the next they scrape the roof. If the stories seem impossible, well, that's a rather splendid proof. Their eyes are dark as winter seas, their hands as hard as oak. They can bring ill dreams to sleeping men and leave the bravest folk half broke. The mound remembers every footstep, every lantern's little glow, and somewhere underneath the earth, the old dead whisper, no. They said death will make you peaceful. The Draugr laughed and split a shield. No rusted blade or iron helmet ever made the old dead yield. Treasuries and ancient weapons hidden where the cold winds sound. If you're fond of keeping both your legs, stay away from burial ground. Now Odin gathers honored dead, and hell receives her own. But some refuse the final road and make the grave their throne. And who am I to criticize? I've rarely followed plans. Ask the horse, the fish, the falcon, or the giants I've outspanned. So when the moon hangs pale above and fog rolls through the pines, remember all the ancient tales that slipped between the lines. Not every dead man seeks a hall or waits for judgment's call. Some simply want their treasure back, and that is worst of all. They said death will make you peaceful. The Draugr answered, that's absurd. Then lifted up a standing stone, a very rude and final word. So raise a horn to ancient stories, to every mound on northern ground. And if you hear heavy footsteps, pretend you weren't around. I am Loki, keeper of inconvenient truths and questionable advice. If a corpse asks you politely to leave its treasure alone, leave it alone. trust me on this one.